Take it one step at a time. I know it seems overwhelming when you think about your goals, when you think about your dream, when you think about all the responsibilities and all the things you have to do. But I want to remind you that you can only walk one step at a time. I remember being on a trip and we were connected with guys from all over the nation who had gotten away from the distractions of life, gotten away from their jobs, gotten away from their families, their wives, their kids, their responsibilities, all for us to come together and reconnect with ourselves, to reconnect with our true purpose in life. And this was an adventure. This was a 3-day, 72-hour hike where we slept in tents outside, we fellowshiped, we hung out, we spent time together, we had time to reflect, we had time to learn and hear great inspiring messages. And I remember I had lost some weight, and the challenge was, with this particular organization, we were challenged to have only a certain amount of food that could basically fit in the palm of your hand for the course of 3 days. And mind you, with enough food that would fit in our hands for 3 days, we also were hiking with 75 pounds on our backs, nonstop, up and down rocky mountain terrain. So no food, carrying 75 pounds, sleeping outside, and hiking all day over the course of 3 days that will lead to walking about 25 to 26 miles. Listen, we got to day number 3. Whoo, your boy was hurting. I was hurting, y'all. I'm talking about hurting. There's not even a G on the end of that thing. It was so bad. And we get to a point where we have this final hike to summit a mountain. And man, I've been pouring out, encouraging guys and enjoying the moment, feeling great. But when we got to day 2.5, I thought, I can't do this. I just can't do it. And we looked at this mountain that we were getting ready to hike. And I literally thought to myself, there's no way I'm going to make it up there. There's no way I can make it up this mountain. I'm going to pass out and fall off somewhere in the ditch. I'm going to be in a ravine somewhere. And they're going to have to send a medical team to come pick me up and hike me out of there. But in my heart, I heard, Mondo, don't look at the mountain. I want you to look at your feet. And I want you to remember that all you have to do is take one step at a time. Can you take another step? My answer was yes. So for the next 90 minutes, I focused on the next step. Okay, Mondo, all you have to do is take one more step. All you have to do is take one more step. Can you take another step? Okay, yes, okay. Can you take one more? Yes, okay. Can you take another one? Can you take another one? Next thing you know, I looked up and boom! We summited the mountain. And I'm looking down at the space where I almost quit. And I almost missed out on the euphoria, the feeling of knowing that I actually accomplished the goal that I set out to do when I felt like it was impossible. And it became possible. What is that for you? Is it writing the book? Is it starting the business? Is it starting your podcast? Is it going back to school and getting that degree in the midst of having a family and having small children? Is it stepping out and doing the very thing that you've always dreamt of doing, but you don't feel like you can? I'm here today to tell you that you can do it. Just take one step at a time. And if you focus all your energy and all your attention on that next step, next thing you know, you'll look up from the top of that mountain and the euphoria will overflow and fill your heart and soul with satisfaction knowing that you did it. And I believe in you, and I want to encourage you because we need you. When you step out into your gifts and you recognize that you were put on this earth to solve a problem, and you step into that problem, that solution, individually, collectively, we can change the world. So take it one step at a time, and I look forward to seeing you at the summit. Thank you for tuning in for another Mondoe Moment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I look forward to seeing you